isn't it, Christina? It's
What was
the
that?
turn back to the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on, you know, what I realized is, you know, it's a waltz and it's actually on the two. And, you know, it doesn't have to be abrupt. It's not, it's like you're just hearing, you know, Mary Ruth, I couldn't really see you doing it, but yeah, something we can work on when we all get together. But, you know, it's just an, and I think the whole thing, just maybe not, Christy, maybe not quite so when you're doing the rocking, more like you're really rocking something with your wrists and hands. So feel the kind of the weight in that part of your body. So
that's a good recommendation. Thank you.
Yeah. And also just the feeling when I go around with this gesture, I mean, I'm just indicating, but it's more like I'm creating a perimeter of safety and security around the child. And that's the feeling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
do you want to do it again, Mary Ruth?
Yeah.
But just so everything in it is completely connected. And when you do that gesture, when you're still with the child, when you turn, so that's not at all abrupt, but you're kind of like, you never leave, your gaze never really leaves, even when you're turning. You have to kind of indicate that, but
yeah,
because it's not abrupt at all. It's very smooth, but it's just like you're able to turn like that without ever, your gaze is never leaving.
Right, you're still focused on the child.
Right.
Yeah. All right, I will try the music again. We'll do it again. Any questions, Mary Ruth, before we do it again?
I was thinking eyes in your back.
Yeah, that's a good concept. Yeah.
It's good comment. It's good comment. Those are all good.
Yeah, that is a good comment. All right, here we go.
Not so quick, Christy, in that.
Okay.
Better. Good. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that felt better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mary Ruth, I see you like pushing your hand all the way out, and Christina may have thoughts, but I don't really like, it's kind of, I start pushing. I don't think I ever get like to a fully extended arm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What I was wondering about why I was doing it was in this tiny, getting from one direction to the other direction. One that, you know, it's kind of quick, but it felt like a mush, you know. You know, I was mushed in the middle.
Wished.
I guess if you just turn quicker.
Yeah, I would say just like take smaller steps. Like you don't even really have to move to get that feeling across.
Yeah.
And the way I do that is I make it more circular rather than angular. And that might, you know, it just, then you're just going around a perimeter of it. I mean, it still has the directional change, but it's not like you're going here and then here. It's more of a,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
yeah. I mean, that's the way I do it. It's
So if you start
like
kind of making
going around it.
it's easier to finish the circle.
Yeah.
You could, yeah, that would be a good adjustment for me.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Shall we try the number 11?
Yeah, get me started in the number 11 first. How does it start?
Okay, that's this one.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah,
It's the one with those other, you know, the
yeah.
fun turns that you love.
That I love.
Just
The ones that I always did those half tempo, Mary Ruth, because I liked them better.
Yeah.
And also I mean, I'm just not a fast turner like Christy. So I kind of did it that way, but then I turned, you know, for me, it was fine. So don't worry about doing them fast like that. Unless you want to.
Yeah, I would just own however you want to do it. Like fill out the music when you do it halftime or that quick pace, like make it yours.
Thing is to fill out the music, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, now I will find the music. There we go. Just listening. It's nice and slow.
Yeah. So we can fill out the music.
Yes. All right.
I'll have to, when we all get back together, I'll have to go through the version that I did, which
Yeah, that would be great.
has some, I think it's more what I learned from Mignon, but it just, yeah, it's very similar, but I kind of like the differences too, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is how Anne coached me.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes and picks things up from different
Yeah.
places and inserts them, which
Yeah.
is, you know, fine.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if I knew where changes came from, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
How was that for you, Mary Ruth?
I really didn't remember. I had to watch it, so I was off a lot, and
Do you want me? Do you want to?
Yeah, I just really was off. I wouldn't mind repeating it if we could.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want me to
Or
face the back this?
Hmm?
Sorry. Do you want me to face the backs so you can follow me? Do you want me to be this way?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Questions on anything?
the first move, just do the first move slowly.
Yeah. So it's a scoop, skip. Now, I actually like click a little bit. You don't have to. Like if it's a strain to get that, then don't do it. Then just, do a little push back because, again, it's, they're going back there because I'm tilting forward.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like, right.
Yeah.
So here, skip, open, and call, skip, open.
Okay. So it's call.
Yes.
It's call. Skip. Two skips. Yeah, I wasn't skipping.
Yeah.
So my legs were all.
Yeah, they are slow skips, but they are skips.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
When you go back, there's 2 turns before this, and I forgot that.
Yes, it's these little wrappy turns.
Yeah. And then it's these long loose turns. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to just go through it one more time. So
Of
I can
course. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Better?
Okay. It's a little better, and we have the video, so it's up to me to look at the video, do a little more homework. I'm gonna grab some more water. I'll be right back.
Of course.
Mm.
I'm like, my back is so tight
Yeah.
that I'm like doing things and going, ow, that hurts. And then I'm catching myself not breathing well because
Yeah.
my body hurts. I'm like, you know, can't wait until I can go back to the chiropractor and get a massage.
Well,
I'm like the things we take for
I
granted.
know. I know. So, Mary Ruth, I think when we get together again, I want to specifically see how you like this slightly different version that I've been doing in the past. Because I think, this version really suits you, Christy. And, I just, so just keep that in mind to work on.
Yeah, sure.
It's good to know other versions too, because if you're teaching to other people, like I firmly believe, and I've had these conversations with, not so much with Lori, but definitely with Sherilyn, back in New York, and that, some people are like, this is the way Isadora did it. This is the right way. This is it. And I have heard stories, and I believe that she set things differently on different people because they had different attributes. And as a choreographer myself, I guarantee that she didn't do it the same the first time she performed it as the 200th time that she performed.
It depends on who's playing the music, not what kind of mood he or she is in. Everything is always changing. And, I know Balanchine was famous for adapting things. It's just like depending on the person. So I think
so that's my take on it. So I think the more variations and the more you can set that on people that's appropriate for their skill set, then that's awesome. Yeah. All right. Shall we do the bacchanal? You guys want to do something else first?
What about you, Mary Ruth? Something else you want to do for yourself?
Plenty of time.
Bacchanal.
All right, let's give the bacchanal a shot.
Yeah.
It's sure. What?
I may just barely do it, but I'll go along with it.
All right. No pressure. There's some things that require less moving than others. And I'm just gonna take full advantage of the space. So if I disappear from the camera, I will be back. I'm gonna take advantage of all the space today.
We come in dragging the grapes, right? That's the version.
What? We what?
That version coming in dragging the grapes, or is there an intro first?
There's a long intro. The version I have, there's a whole intro thing, and then that music will slow down. It has like a little do-do-do, you hear that, and then we come in dragging the grapes.
Okay. I think I'll want to do the intro.
All right. It's a fairly long intro. It's like half the dance, I think, but that's okay. I will try to do it well, since you will be watching. But no problem, since my body is sore. Okay. Bacchanal, that would be a B.
It would be.
All right.
Okay, Bakant. So just before I forget, at the very end, we actually did the bacchanal gesture when we came into the circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than the,
Oh, so you worked a little on that one, Christy? Jeez.
actually, I think it's on that
It's
Margaret
long.
shape, but also the gesture I was talking about, where rather than letting the hands fly up, you know, so they just the torso kind of comes. No, when you're da 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 da. Yeah. Anyway, lots of stuff to work on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Great dance though.
we have worked on the version with all the bacchanals.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But my body has this more in it because
Yeah.
I've done it as a solo,
Yeah.
and this is what I was coached on to do for a solo version.
Right.
Because
yeah, that makes
it
sense.
the bacchanals don't work as well.
Right.
As a solo.
Right.
But they are beautiful as a group.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right, that was exhausting.
Yeah, I know.
And a couple times I'm like, oh, it's not time for that music. Okay, all right, let's see. There's more skipping involved.
Yeah,
yes.
More skipping. That would be a good little thing to describe Duncan dance. More skipping.
Yes, just a little more skipping, just a little bit. Is there anything you want to, just parts of that you want to go over, Mary Ruth? Like, I don't want to do the whole thing again, but if you want.
Oh, you don't. No.
Like, if you have some segments.
Studio, you know, all those turns, you know, they're hard. I mean, I wasn't sure what I was doing, even though I had watched you in the intro. So I think we save it to the studio where we can break it down and, you know, but you were beautiful. And I just noticed that I'm apparently recording this.
Oh, I am. I can
Yeah.
send it out to you when it's done.
Well, it seems to be recording on, well, who knows? But it'd be great if I already.
So what will happen is it will send me a link.
Ah,
Yeah, I tried this yesterday when I taught the burlesque class. So it sends me a link, and then I can send that out to the two of you.
yeah, cool.
Yeah. So I don't know
Yeah.
what it looks like when it records because I haven't watched the one from yesterday yet, but it records stuff. So
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
we can take a look at that. And the great thing about a recording is hopefully that means we can fast forward stuff we don't want to see again, like this conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah. All right, we still have some time. What you guys want to do?
God, Christy. um,
See if there's.
I have to say, Mother is on my mind, but I didn't know if I wanted to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe.
I mean, it is Mother's Day, so
Yeah, but
and you're the mother, so I
Yeah.
would say it's totally up to you.
yeah, I think I'll skip it. Actually,
Yeah,
I might get too emotional.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought about just doing the prelude, version of the prelude, because
Yeah,
I'd like to see it from this angle.
that would be great.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Just the mini-on version.
okay.
That's one of the things we've actually been doing periodically. So
Oh, good.
yeah,
Um,
because it doesn't require a lot of space.
Right. Exactly.
yeah.
All right. Okay. This is a piano version. Can you hear that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were gonna skip. All right.
You felt what?
I thought we were then going to do the other version.
Oh, it's a short one. It's just the one. It's just got that one. That's it in that version. It's just, that's it. We could do both if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I would like to do one followed by the other.
I think they really go well together. They
All right.
augment.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I'll put on a longer version of the music and we will do both of them. All right.
Thank you.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
I actually read a description in the book Done into Dance of Julia Levine talking about the ending of that
Yeah.
gesture. And she described it well. It was just kind of like this, a question. I don't think it's a word she used. Questioning is not it, but something like that. Just kind of like you're sort of in wonder, or, you know, but I hadn't read her description of that before. But I just remember I really liked the way that Carly did that.
Yeah, she did a very nice job with it.
Yeah, yeah. Just so it has it, the ending of it is different than any other thing we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of ends with a open-ended ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mary Ruth, any thoughts? You want to do it again?
It's strange, but I got lost in my directions in my living room.
Well, it's your house. You should go whatever direction you want to go.
Go from the first corner to which side? It was like, it was strange.
Go from this corner back to the same corner we started. To the other corner.
Yeah. Okay. I got confused at. What can I say? It's weird.
Yeah.
Lost my corner.
You're definitely making a geometric design.
Yes.
What was that?
It was silly. It's I have fog brain a lot.
That's okay. Well, you know, it's different when you're in your house, but you shouldn't let that directional get in the way of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I would say just be in the moment. Like, this is a solo in your house. Just do it.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about the direction.
Yeah.
You know? Like in the burlesque class I taught yesterday, I had a couple people who were like, I keep getting messed up on what foot it is. And I'm like, as long as you, like, if you have this foot up, you're going to step on it. And if this is foot up, like, you're in your house, don't worry about it. Just pick a direction and run with it and be consistent. Like, you know, we're not in a room doing it together. You're not going to run into anybody else. And if you run into the sofa or whatever, that's all on you. Like, the sofa didn't get in your way. Do we want to do that again? We want to do something else?
We can just end with the Tanagra if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
All right. Let's Tanagra.
And I haven't seen the Tanagra figures from this angle ever. So let's do it.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay, here we go.
Well, what I saw was sustained flow. And
Good.
it's really, and there's no embellishment. It's just a sustained flow. And the most powerful image of that was after the clasp, when you just came down into that, where it's the, here I am. That was just so beautiful. And that's one of the simplest gestures in the whole sequence. So I think that's the thing to remember is it's flowing, but it has a weight to it that's sustained. And yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Well, good. It's funny. I've never actually seen the Tenora figures from that angle before because I've always been doing them. Yeah. Okay.
Well, this was good. I'm so glad that we can be together again, even
Well,
if it's on a screen.
yeah. Yeah. It's actually, it's better than I thought as far as, I feel like I'm almost there. Yeah.
I mean, the camera quality is not bad, I think,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I actually, I think Sunday mornings I get a better connection than sometimes I do, even if I'm at home. I think there's probably less people on this
Yeah.
platform at
Yeah,
9 in the morning on a Sunday. So
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably true, Christy.
yeah. So
Okay, thank you for setting it up. Thank you for being here. It's just
well,
wonderful.
good. I hope to see you both next Sunday, and
Yes.
maybe Christina Braun will join us then
Oh,
too.
great. Okay.
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 Love
Okay.
you.
Okay. Love you.
All right. Love you both.
Yeah, I love you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.